I also want to do something here before we get started. We played that sound for you last week of that Cleveland radio host losing his mind and threatening people to fight and telling people where he was. I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings in the event that you want to fight me. And the thing that he was yelling and screaming about was the idea of the Browns having a parade for a winless season that now seems more and more inevitable.
Yep.
And I don't know what Hugh Jackson is doing, saying things like, you better get us now. We're going to be in the playoffs next year. I mean, he sounds like a crazy person.
Really does.
Totally insane. Like, you've got 4 players anybody in the league would want. 3 maybe. Maybe 3. And so here's that Cleveland radio host threatening everybody to come fight him at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
If you're one of the people out there that is planning a parade for 0-16, I will fight you. Come down and see me right now. I am at Buffalo Wild Wings. You're going to celebrate my misery for 4 months? That is the loserest of all loser moves I've ever heard in my life. How dumb is that? Who thinks that's a good idea?
Tone, I don't know.
No, who thinks that's a good idea?
Some people have a sense of humor.
I don't want you on my team. I want winners, and I want people that want to win. I don't want people that celebrate losing. If you're one of them people that are planning this parade, you better stay the hell away from me, my show, and my family, because I will fight you.
Now, the reason I bring this up again today, there's a reason I'm bringing it up again today, because we enjoyed that sound last week. We roared with laughter at that sound. The very idea of it, somebody getting that impassioned about something so silly. But can he repeat that question real quick?
Who thinks that's a good idea?
Well, I do. And so what I'd like to do here is help the GoFundMe people nationally right now who have already set up an account. They're trying to raise $2,000. Mike, I need the information because I think last time I checked, they were at $400, and they need $2,000 to set up this parade, and I want to get in on this. I want our listeners to throw that parade for that guy, for the Cleveland Browns, contingent upon the Browns going 0-16. You get your money back if the Browns somehow win a game here.
They have the Chargers and the Steelers left on the schedule.
Right now, they only have $500. They're shy of their $2,000 goal.
Now, what do they need $2,000 for? Because we can get it by the end of the segment by sending people to the right place. Is it just GoFundMe? What do they have to type in order? Because I want them to reach their goal and not a lot over their goal. I don't want to, be spilling money all over the place for this.
Well, they say while expenses aren't excessive, they're still responsible for security, parade fees, insurance, bathroom facilities, etc. So what I'm going to do is you can search Perfect Season Parade on GoFundMe, or you can simply go to our Twitter page, search @Batard Show. That's our Twitter account, and we will tweet out the link to this GoFundMe.
All right, I'd like to mobilize you guys and have that money in by the end of the segment. I would like that parade to be funded. You can do this. We're on almost 400 radio stations.
At the show, and Dan in particular, got a lot of crap for ruining a great parade in Akron, the LeBron homecoming, by putting up all those billboards. This is a way to make it up. Yeah.
I got suspended. That whole all those hijinks cost me a lot of money, not just in billboards, not just in a canceled flight that was a plane that was going to trail a banner that read, "You're welcome, LeBron. Love Miami."
Yep.
But I lost days, and then I found out about this time, about Christmas. I looked at my check and was like, wait a minute, there's money missing here. And I called Disney, and they're like, yeah, you got suspended. That was without pay, rather. You were suspended without pay. That cost me a lot of money. Let's make up some of it now. It's $2,000. You guys can do this. Just whatever, $1 here and there. Between all of you, you could get there. $1 here and there, you guys can get there real easy.
I think it's a great idea. I think celebrating an 0-16 season is fun and funny and a great idea and a way to really get over your misery, right? The misery of an 0-16 season, the misery of being a Cleveland Browns fan. By the way, we haven't moved the needle at all. We started at $500. It's still at $500.
Oh, it's going to move. It's going to move.
Oh, it's going to move, yeah.
Okay.
That was just a, 7-second delay and all.
Do you not know the power of this radio show? It can absolutely summon $1 here and $1 there to get to $2,000. Now, there are better causes, I will admit. You could probably feed children all over the globe for what we're doing here. But in terms of our show's sensibilities, this is right down our alley in terms of let's throw a parade for angry radio host who doesn't want a parade because the Cleveland Browns are losers and they're headed toward historic losing.
Someone out there paid close to $5,000 for Greg Cody to join their fantasy league.
Right. I mean, right.
$2,000 is nothing,
right.
folks.
That's correct. That is correct.
We're up to $590.
All right. So we've got some momentum here. We've got a lot of momentum here. Tell the people again, people are passive listeners to radio. It doesn't look like we're going to achieve our goal by the end of the segment, despite my delusional ego and power. So far, we've raised $90, which is not exactly a big force of a momentum.
Well, the campaign on GoFundMe is trending now. So we've got it from zero attention to one of the top trends on GoFundMe.
Just go. All of you can afford a damn dollar. Just go and put $1 in there. Or whatever the minimum is. What's the minimum? $5?
Oh, no. I think you can put $1 in there.
Or 50 cents. Whatever. How broke are you people?
We're up to $660.
There you go.
Yes.
We are trending.
Keep on going.
Let's not end the segment till we get to $2,000. Let's do our own equivalent of the Jerry Lewis telethon here. Let's just say, I mean, we got a good show for you today. Denzel Washington will be here. We'll see if he wants to contribute.
Roy's going to do a death-defying act where he eats the contents
right.
of a tea bag.
Bryan Cranston's going to be on with us.
He's got a weekend observation joke routine.
Yes, like we got a whole thing. We got Stugatz's wife is going to join us to tell stories about him from the weekend.
Right.
Again, to find this GoFundMe page, you can search Cleveland Browns Own 16 Perfect Season Parade on GoFundMe, or you can simply go to our Twitter account at Batard Show. Click the link. We've provided it directly there.
How about a little bit of a bonus? Is there a way for like 5 people who contribute randomly for us to send them some show swag as a contribution to helping our cause?
That's up to Mike. It'd be nice, but we're up to $961.
Whoa,
right now.
baby. Whoa. Yeah, look, I can see on recent donations, I can probably find out some people's email. I think we can do this. I think we can figure this out.
Billy doesn't want to do it. Billy doesn't want any. Billy, you got to get behind this cause, Billy.
I'm just tired of sending people shirts, okay? And we said that I'm not going to do this anymore. And I just keep doing it. No shirts. All right? You're helping Cleveland. That's what you get out of this. No more shirts.
We've got a total anarchy here.
Why would people anonymously donate to this? I know it's an option, but people are sending anonymous $5 gifts. I mean, people are doing like $15. I mean, more than enough. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
They are awesome.
I think the minimum might be $5 because I don't see anybody donating less than that.
Well, I think there's a source of shame and embarrassment because it gets posted if you only donate $1. So I think most
people are
try to get
donating
a
in
$5.
your name too, which is an option. I see Dan Lebitard has contributed $5, or is that you? I never know with you.
I haven't contributed anything yet.
Are you going to make a donation?
I mean, I will if I have to. I might push us over the top, but again, this is in keeping with our show's sensibilities.
We're over $1,100 right now. I mean, I'm hoping we get to your goal, their goal, so I don't have to donate a penny.
Devin Hewitt, thank you for your $25. We appreciate this.
Devin Hewitt, look at that. How about that? We'll say your name on the radio.
Shout-outs.
Wait a minute, is that like payola? Am I allowed to do that? Am I breaking like Disney rules? It's been a while since we got in trouble around here. We need to get in trouble.
Oh, you're cool. Shout out to Casey Butler.
Yeah, we'll just shout out your name. Again, if you're just joining us and don't know what we're doing, Denzel Washington is going to join us in 40 minutes. Bryan Cranston is going to join us at 12:30 Eastern.
Just south of $1,500 right now. Amazing.
All right, let's just stay on the air until we get this then. Let's just stay on the air here. We're gonna do it like a really cruddy telethon here. So, but don't go too far over 2,000 because I don't want these people to gorge with gluttony on their misery and their loserness.
Right. Thanks to Wade Nichols, man. Big contribution. $20.
All right, Wade Nichols.
Yeah.
Getting your name said on the radio is something that might kick up the contributions here. But if you don't know what we're doing, play that sound again, Mike, of that guy at the Cleveland Buffalo Wild Wings screaming that he will fight anyone. He's willing to fight all these people who are contributing to this cause, that he's willing to fight anybody who thinks that an 0-16 season is something worth celebrating.
If you're one of the people out there that is planning a parade for 0-16, I will fight you. Come down and see me right now. I am at Buffalo Wild Wings. You're going to celebrate my misery for 4 months? That is the loserest of all loser moves I've ever heard in my life.
Oh.
How dumb is that? Who thinks that's a good idea?
Tone, I don't know.
No, who thinks that's a good idea?
Some people have a sense of humor.
I don't want you on my team. I want winners, and I want people that want to win. I don't want people that celebrate losing. If you're one of them people that are planning this parade, you better stay the hell away from me, my show, and my family, because I will fight you.
We are over the goal.
Woo! Yeah! Stop donating! Stop donating! Stop! You guys got carried away. We doubled the cost of the parade. So now, as the money man, I want some freedom to dictate terms. Now, I didn't do this in the right order. I should have probably asked the people who were trying to organize the parade what we could get for our money.
They already have the money. You're right. You did not do this in the right order. But I think they would be appreciative enough where they would allow you to dictate some of the terms here. I mean, you got them way over their threshold.
Well, I want to buy a ticket for Leroy Horde to fly to Cleveland. Leroy Horde here, a friend of ours, played for the Browns, works at $7.90 the ticket here in Miami. I don't think Leroy probably wants to do that. I don't know what his appearance fee is, but I'd like to dictate some of the terms now of what this parade looks like. And I want it to stop at Buffalo Wild Wings, where everyone can fight this guy if he wants to indeed now fight.
You want that to be the last stop on the parade?
Yeah, I want it to stop, of course, at the Buffalo Wild Wings where
yes.
we could fight this guy.
I'm also not sure we can dictate that, too. It's all what the permits are. But if we raise enough money, then maybe.
I mean, we've
Cash
raised enough money and cash talks, and we've got the permits. The permits have, stop donating to this, okay?
For now.
For now,
right? Until we decide something
I know
cooler.
we need to start another GoFundMe to buy the commissioners and stuff so that we could. But what do we want?
I'd like a toilet float of some sort.
Yeah. Float. Yes, we should be able. Let's solicit ideas at Le Batard Show on Twitter. Send us what some ideas should be, and we will now start organizing this parade through Cleveland.
And stop donating for now. Let us get together, spitball a little bit, flush this out.
Yes, stop donating, please. If we need more of your money, we will internet panhandle again at a later date.
It looks like they've stopped. We've been set at the same number here for a couple of minutes now. So it looks like they've stopped.
I did flush this out on purpose. It's a toilet float.
Right. Yeah. Good joke.
What an amazing power to raise your hand and have a parade. It's an amazing power that you and ESPN have given us. That's not something that we could do without your help and your dollars. Denzel Washington's going to join us in about 40 minutes.
So is Leroy going to have a placard in front of him so people know who he is? Be 12th all-time leading rusher?
You're thinking like Graham Marshall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he sits on the toilet.
Right.
Oh, so you've got the toilet being the main feature
that's
of the
the main
parade.
feature, yeah. Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Right, yes, there you go. Taking the Browns to their Super Bowl. That's right.
Is it weird that I want to go to this?
You can go.
You should go, actually.
We just raised enough money that they should buy you a ticket. Yeah. Do you want to go? Do you want to be there? You could be the escort?
And I am a Browns fan.
Right.
It seems perfect.
That's right.
I'd like to celebrate something this season.